All right, welcome back to Greymane Gaming. Thank you for joining me on this Wednesday version of Dreamlight Valley. We do it twice a week, usually Monday and Wednesday mornings. Today, we have a few things going on. We got the last leg of the Haunted Floating Isle event. We're going to do that in a second. We're going to walk right through this door and do the events. Kind of a Rickroll, if you think about it. It's kind of a, yeah, it's like a Gameloft is rickrolling us a bit, or, kind of a hidden joke in there, but we'll talk about that in a second. We're gonna chat about that in a second. We have also got the premium shop reset, and we are gonna go down and take a look at what's new in Scrooge's shop today. That's about it. And also probably a keyword, because I have a contest going on where I'm gonna be giving away one deluxe copy of Wish Blossom Ranch on November the 17th. I will give that away. Or the 18th. I will choose the winner on the 17th, and I will give it away on the 18th to one person, whoever has the most points when it comes down to the total. So we will find that out. And how do you do that? Well, I put a keyword in not all my videos, but most of my videos that I do. I think so far all of them. I put a keyword in there, and you have to guess. You have to find the keyword, not guess it. And then when you hear me say keyword, you put it in the comments, and you get 10 points. Now, all the comments prior to this video are closed because, I just told you that there's keywords in all those videos, so it's closed. You can't put keywords, past keywords, in the comments now. So if I see you say that you go back and you post a keyword from the first day I started the contest, you won't get credit for that. So only keywords from now until the end of the contest will count as I say them. Once a new one is revealed, then the old ones become locked. Okay, that's how it works. And you get 10 points per keyword, and at the end of the contest on the 17th, who has the most keywords will win a deluxe edition on on the version of their choice, console or Steam. You will win one deluxe Wish Blossom Ranch copy. That's it. Yeah, that's all you're gonna win. Not winning a console. No. That's not how that works. No, you're just gonna win one game, Wish Blossom Ranch, on either the Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, or on Nintendo Store. That will be on November the 17th. So you just have to listen for the keywords. And that is going to be, I think, all for today for the video. We're going to do this in a second. Now, I already know the solution to this because I have a Steam account which I play first before I come in here and I do everything else, just to make sure that it tests right. So I know the answers. We're just going to go do them. You have to find them. If you don't want to know the answers, you just want to find it yourself, well, then you can do that. But I'm just going to give you the answers. I'm going to reveal the solutions to. It's pretty easy no matter what. So, but let's go do that now. Let's go on in here. Enter the house. We're going to walk right up to this suit of armor. Look at these cool pictures, huh? This is like, oh, this is Haunted Mansion. Yeah, if you've ever went into the Haunted Mansion in Disney World, the floor falls out in these pictures. Well, these pictures get longer. It's really cool. Anyway, let's talk to the suit of armor. Halt! Thou must have wits of steel, and duel me and gain thy reward. Only a perfect score gets the prize, but if thou explore this floating paradise with thine eyes, thou shalt have everything thou needest. I don't like talking like this. So, wilt thou face me? Yes, I will. I'll take your challenge, armor. Very well. Question, the first. How many blue pumpkins are on the island? All right. How many blue pumpkins are there on the island? There are 6 pumpkins. There we go. Second, which animal is hiding inside the surprise box in the floating festival? Yeah, it's a cat. It's a kitty. Interesting. Next question, the third. How many graves are there in the Haunted Floating Festival? And this is where the joke comes in. The first answer was 6. The second is 7. If you haven't heard of that whole thing going on now, I mean, if you know any like any teenager, any kid, you've heard 6-7. Everything is 6-7. Oh yeah, that's so we just got rickrolled by Gameloft. 6-7. That is the answer. What kind of food of the ghostly 05? It's the skeleton fish. Skeleton fish. There it is. Blue skeleton fish. There you go. Thou hast answered all of my questions, and Ian's answer was correct. Thou hast a wit as sharp as a blade. Yes, I know. The reward is thine. And there we have it. There is your reward, and you will get a suit of armor, I believe. Yeah. There it is. And of course, my inventory is full. There you are. Haunted armor. I don't know why I said that all at once. It's like, there you are. And that ends the event. If you have completed everything prior, all the other weeks, that is it. We're done. 6-7. How ridiculous is that? Alright, we're going to check out the premium shop right now. Here we go. I like what's in this. Look at this little dragon. Isn't he cute? The Nightly Dragon 2000. I'm going to pick him up for... Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. I'm going to pick him up for sure. Check him out. Oh, I want him. He is so cool. Yeah, let's see what he looks like. Oh, no. What do I own? I own all this stuff already? Oh, man, how disappointing. All right, I just went crazy here. Because, there we go. No, where is the... I gotta go back. Messed it up. I'll tell you what, their buttons are... There we go. We're on featured. All right, here we go. So anyway, I was trying to look at him. There we go. Okay, he's okay. He doesn't look much different at nighttime. So, yeah. So that is the Nightly Dragon for 2000. We have the Renaissance Fair Ensemble for $17.50. If you ever been to a Ren fair, they're kind of fun. Like Alia likes that kind of thing, the Ren fairs and stuff. Night effects or night show special effects. I already have that. I don't know what the price is. It's probably something like, I don't know. Pirate Donald, got it. Twisted Thorn Ensemble, got it. Steadfast, yes. I got all these. Lady Tremaine's Manor, $37.50. Green armor outfit and angelic wings, okay. Got the palace. We got the Edna Mode machine bundle. We got the winter celebration bundle. That's kind of cool. These are all old things, I believe. Gingerbread Rabbit, Halloween Townhouse, Festive Ornament Set, Eeyore, Bunny Years. Yeah, these are all past things that have come back. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, Dream Bundles we got. Okay, so that's everything. That is the premium shop for today. Let us go down and check out Scrooge's store. Now that we finished the event, it was a nice little event. I'll take one last look at the island here before we get out of here. Kind of sweet. Bittersweet, I should say. Alright, let's go check out Scrooge's store. I think I'll go to... Where I want to go. I'm going to go to Frosted Heights, of course. Alright. So that was a pretty cool event. Halloween is over, and so I guess that ends that. Now it's time to start pulling out the Christmas stuff, I suppose. This place is a mess. I really need to get in here and clean up this place, but I just, I only come in here twice a week now, so it's like, I need, a housekeeper. Got it. Oh, I don't want that. Even if I don't like creepy looking like tentacle things. We had the blue dress over here for 3,000. That's a lot of cannoli. A lot of cannoli. That's more than one cannoli. Cannolis are great. We were watching a show. What were we watching? Some show had a... I think we were watching The Sopranos the other night, just because. And they were having a cannoli eating contest. I love cannolis. If you're an Italian, you know what a cannoli is, and they're quite popular. Usually it's a family treat. And we had, of course, I grew up in a an Italian family, and we had close by an Italian bakery, and we always had cannolis. They are yummy. In fact, you know what? Let's make that a keyword. The keyword is cannoli. Cannoli is the keyword for this video. Vending machine, we have it. We got all this. And got that. That's a pretty cool piece of artwork. I like it. Oh. Okay, we got something. Look at this. We got the white single door top covered. Wonderful. I think that's about all we're going to find. Do we have the sofa? We don't. Alright. That is everything. I guess that's going to do it. Let us check out what we have here for the pups and the kitties today. Hopefully not many. Because, you know, that is heartbreaking, of course. But today, available on X, I'm going to, of course, post these up. Please share them. We've got Thor. Thor is 11 years old and is at Greenville, South Carolina. What a cute puppy. Aww. Please look, it says, please look into his pleading eyes, then do anything you can to save him. He's not old, he's experienced. Oh, he is a cute pup. His name is Thor, and the number at Greenville, South Carolina, to rescue or adopt Thor is 864-467-3952. There's no number here associated with his ID. So I guess you just have to call and say you want Thor. He looks like a very nice gentleman. That is Thor in Greenville, South Carolina. He's looking for his rest of his forever family. He's 11 years old, and he looks he looks young. Doesn't look like an old dog. There we go. We've got a 1-year-old black and white border collie. He's at Pet Harbor, which means he's probably at Lancaster, I'm going to say. Yes. Los Angeles County Animal Control, Lancaster. Has got, doesn't have a name, it's just called Dog. That's terrible. The ID number for this black and white border collie, 1-year-old, is 857-36551. That is at Lancaster in Los Angeles County. The phone number is 661-940-4191. That is for a black and white border collie, 1-year-old, just a puppy, in Los Angeles County. If you wish to adopt this cute little fellow, he's a border collie. Very good dogs. All dogs are good dogs. It's just the people that are bad. We've got Kona at NYCACC. Man, I feel so bad for the NYCACC shelter animals. Not the people that work there. I don't feel bad for them, but for the shelter animals. They had a new mayor that was voted in this morning, or well, actually, like last night, and although I don't really care about politics, really, I was kind of hoping that that Curtis Sliwa would win. I knew he wouldn't because New York, if you don't know, is a very Democratic state. It takes almost a miracle to elect a Republican in New York State. Although we have had it happen. But Curtis Lee was running, and I don't really care for politics. I don't really care for all the promises that they make. I think all politicians are just professional liars and whatever. So I don't really care about that. I don't follow it that much. But I was following the mayoral race in New York City, even though I don't live in New York City. I was following that race because I have a lot of interest, because NYCACC is there. That's the New York City Animal Control Center, and they have one in like every borough of New York. And they're a horrible shelter, high kill shelter. They kill animals all the time. And Curtis Lewa was running at the last minute. He pulls out I want to make all the animal shelters in in New York City no kill, because he is an animal advocate. Now I don't know the stance of the others. I know we've had Cuomo before as our governor. Mamdani, I don't know. I think he has had some kind of animal legislation under his belt. I think he tried to stop glue traps from happening and stuff like that. So I don't know what his stance is on NYCACC, but he became the mayor. I can only hope that he follows the footsteps of Curtis Lewa, or the ideas of Curtis Lewa, and tries to overhaul the NYCACC and make them a no-kill shelter. That's my only hope. Otherwise, I don't care about the politics. I care about the animals. The politics, I could give a rat's fart about. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Anyway, so we got Kona at NYCACC. Kona, it looks like, is about 4 years old, it says, and is ID number 239679. Which one are we at here? Kona is a rescue-only dog. Poor baby. Kona is at, of course, that kind of limits the adoption, but pet not found, that's never a good sign. So I hope that poor pup. I don't know if Kona is still alive or not, unfortunately. The pet is not found, which is never ever a good sign. Poor girl. She's scared. And she was hiding under her bed. She's so scared. I'd be scared too if I was at NYCACC. Poor baby. That just really, NYCACC are just a bunch of ghouls. They're monsters. They serve no purpose but to murder and kill, and that's it. And I can't stand them. Sorry, but you know what? People say, well, you have to keep an open mind. You can't judge. Yes, I can. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. I can judge all I want. I will. I mean, I'm a human being. And I know they say, if you believe in all that stuff, judge unless thee be judged, or whatever. If you follow that, okay, fine. Judge me all you want. That's fine. But I'm just saying, I call them like I see them. And if you murder innocent animals, then you're pretty much a scumbag. Sorry, but that's the truth. We've got relisted animals that have low pledges for NYCACC. This is for Morgan Fairchild's her dogs. Morgan Fairchild. Hazel has only $23. What? Cinnamon Spice 30, Saint 45, Tyson 55, Hera 75, Jajuka 90, Bluebell 110, Kona, we don't know about Kona anymore. I'm afraid that Kona is not with us. 110, Emily 110, Gina 115, B Scotch 130, and Palmier 135. If you pledged on one of the 6 dogs sadly killed over the weekend, please consider okay, so 6 of these dogs were already killed, I'm afraid. Wow, that's just terrible. That's terrible. I really... What do you say to that? What do you say? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to continue on with one more. We got Soul. Soul is number 834-6230. 6 years old, is in Corpus Christi, Texas. The phone number there is 361-826-4630. That is for Soul. S-O-L-E is the name. And that is going to do it today, everyone. Boy, not very good news. I'm sorry about that. I wish it could be better news. But rarely does anything good come out of the news department from NYCACC. That's why I was hoping for a change. Hopefully, the new mayor will do something. So, if you live in New York City, please put in a petition for him to change the way that NYCACC operates. So, there's another keyword for us, change. So, that's 2 keywords for this video. Change is the second. All right. And I'm going to see you all in the next video real soon. I hope you have a magical day. And be the best human being that you can be today. Don't be as good as you're going to be tomorrow, but be better than you were yesterday. Yes, I know, judging and all that aside. Oh, your arm's coming loose. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to see you, as I said, real soon.